guys kind of responded to the toughness.
We knew it would be, and as you head down the stretch, that's the mentality you have to have. You got to be ready to battle.
Like the way that Ricky played in the first quarter, especially, seemed like it got you.
Well, I like the way our whole team played. That it's not an individual sport; it's a team sport.
Defensively, the way that you made them work for shots and things.
Yeah, and I think the defense is coming. We still got a lot of work to do. We're moving in the right direction. You get tested every game. And we started off strong. They had a run. They closed it in the end of the second quarter. We responded. I thought we fought hard in the second half, and the rebounding was good from start to finish, sharing the ball, and thought we got some great play from our bench guys, and that was a big plus.
How'd you think Lance looked having not played for a month, and how'd you like him to sign two point guards?
Well, I thought Tyus played terrific. I thought Lance in the first half was very good. Thought conditioning may have gotten him a little bit in the second half. But I like that, to be thrown in there, without, really practicing, it was a good sign. And we got a good lift in the first half from him. Thought Boz was great, starting with Brandon being out with illness. Thought G played tough all night. It was one of his best games. Carl was Carl. Wig didn't shoot it great, but he got to the line. He did a lot of good things for us.
When did you know Brandon was out that you'd start Shabazz?
Well, this morning he called in sick, and he saw Dr. Burns, and he came to the arena this evening, and you could tell he wasn't going to be able to go, so we sent him home. But hopefully he'll be back tomorrow.
Does the team need players that temperamentally have an edge? Guys like Bozzy and Chris Dunn and Lance. I mean, is that important, especially against a team like that?
I think playing with the edge is critical. I think we need to have an edge, yeah.
It seemed like there was a point in maybe the second quarter where it looked like the guys were coming a little unglued with whether officiating or whatever. How did they kind of regain their composure a little bit there and get through?
What was the question again?
It seemed like some of your players were coming a little unglued with the officiating and things. And
what did you see?
Well, I'm not asking you to comment on the officiating, but them keeping their composure.
That was a hard-fought game, and that crew is, Monty's terrific. He's been around a long time, and it's a tough game to officiate because of the physicality. You really could call a foul on every play, and so, but that's sort of the way it goes when you have teams that are getting after it like that. So then you have to use judgment, and I think for the most part I thought they did a good job with that. And so we have to be able to get through things. There's gonna be adversity in every game, and you have to have the mental toughness to persevere and still be able to get things done. It's a long game. It's a 48-minute game. So there'll be times where it's going your way. There'll be other times where it's not, and you've got to stay the same. You got to just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Pounding, 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 grinding, grinding, grinding. That's how you win. That's how you win. It's a mentality.
Can you identify the defensive improvement that you guys have done?
We're moving in the right direction. It's we still, the numbers will tell you that, and we look at them every day, and so I believe we're down to 13th now in points allowed, and so that's a quantum leap, and it's still not where it needs to be, and we have to understand that. And I think the rebounding has been pretty strong all year. Our pick and roll defense is improving. The numbers say that it is. So those are the areas that we wanted to lock into. And then offensively, I think we can really score the ball. And we're starting to do a lot of little things that is creating a very high percentage plays for us.
Is the